Yo, what up, party people and Izzy?
What up?
Yeah, I'm Tristan.
I'm Christine. We're here at Hawkeye Community College, Blackhawk Room 176 for all you people out there wanting to know that.
That's the best place to be.
Oh yeah.
We're going to talk about the video functions on these here cameras.
On this T3,
And then the T5.
we're going to compare and contrast and tell you which one's better.
Maybe you'll learn a few things
You
about how to
probably
use this
won't.
stuff, because it's kind of important if you're in this program.
Well, the T3 and the T5 are pretty much the same camera. The T5 is a newer version of the T3. So if you know how to use one, you kind of know how to use both. Alright, so the T3 right here, it can only shoot in 720p, and that's alright if you're just going to do YouTube videos and have it be on a small screen, but if you're going to have something blown up to a big screen, you're going to want to use the T5.
Yes, the T5. It is the sexier of the two, because it has this awesome rough side here that's more grippy that I like. But more importantly, this shoots full 1080p video in 24 frames and 30 frames, whatever you prefer. If you want more cinematic look, that's what the 24 frames is for. And it has a lot more added video features in general too, because it's much more video friendly, including the way the buttons are laid out too.
And also with the T3, it only has 12.6 megapixels, and the T5 has 18.7 megapixels. So there's a little
Yes, I
difference
forgot
there.
that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Anytime. All right.
As mentioned previously, like I said, this is much more video friendly, and that one of the features it has that makes it more video friendly is the autofocus, the continuous autofocus during video, which can be a problem with some of these DSLRs.
All right. Enough with the boring stuff. Let's show you how to use these bad boys.
Yes. First thing is the most important part. I can't stress this enough. Is it turn the camera on?
Yes.
That's always step one.
That's always step one.
Yep.
Step 1 and 2. When wanting to record, make sure your dial is set to movie mode. Before shooting, it's always a good idea to get your focus sharp. A good way to do this is to zoom in using the plus and minus magnifying glass buttons on the upper right side of your camera. Press the plus button once and you'll see your image zoom in. Press it again and it will zoom in even closer.
Now that you're zoomed in fully to your subject, manually focus until your subject is clear. When finished, press the minus button or the plus button again to go back to normal viewing.
Now it's time to mess with lighting and exposure. Both cameras automatically sense the amount of light and changes the settings accordingly. This is usually okay for quick shoots in well-lit areas.
But if you have a scene with shadows, lots of light coming through the windows, or any other difficult situations, you're going to want to use the T5 because it has the option to manually set your ISO and aperture. The T3 unfortunately does not.
To do this, go to Menu, then go to the first box in the movie exposure and change it to manual. Now, back in your live screen, you can change your ISO and your aperture to suit your recording desires. Once you have your desired look, you are ready to record.
Recording is simple. Just press the record button. It's a red dot. It's real easy to see.
Well, that's pretty much all my Xanax will allow me to cover today. So let's do a review.
The T5 is much better for video. Enough said. 1080p all the way.
Like he said, the T5 is better for video because it can shoot in 1080p, it has more megapixels, and you can manually change your ISO and your aperture.
Yeah! To quote Flava Flav, yeah, boy! Sorry, I just showed my whiteness.
All right, well, that's all for us today, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Hawkeye Community College, Digital Mass Media Tutorials.
Peace!
Peace out, Bro Scouts.